Hi everybody, this is Charity with Mystic Miracles. So today we're going to talk about the 5 love languages, which I think is really important for couples to know, whether you're in a marriage or if you're in a relationship. It really helps understand the best way to love your partner. So first off, I just want to let you know that there is a book about the 5 love languages by Gary Chapman. There was actually a revised version that came out this year. So if you have the old one, you might want to check out the new one. But definitely, if you haven't read it before, I would love for you to read it again. It gives you more in-depth detail than what I'm going to give because I'm not going to read the whole book to you. Unless if you really want me to, I could read you a story, Anyways, so first of all, I want to talk about the love tank. So everybody has a love tank. And the more you are loved the way you like to be loved, the tank gets more filled. Filled and filled and filled and filled. But if you're being loved the way that you don't feel loved, then it empties and empties and empties. And usually when your love tank is completely empty, that's when you have a lot of problems in your relationship. When you're in a marriage, that's usually when it comes to divorce. So that's why it's so important that you know the 5 love languages, and that's why I'm giving them to you today. So the first one is words of affirmation. So words of affirmation is, saying I'm proud of you, or thank you, or, anything that's going to make you feel like you are appreciated, make you feel like you're doing the right thing. That's words of affirmation. The second one is quality time. Quality time is not sitting on the couch together, or someone's in the kitchen while the other one is doing yard work. Quality time is actually being a couple, doing something together without any interruptions. So it would be more like having dinner, just two of you, or not really even just a movie. A movie isn't quality time. Quality time would be more like going and enjoying something together, like maybe an amusement park or the fair, or let's see, what would I consider quality time? Because that's actually my primary, and I'll get to that. But quality time, like if you enjoy hiking, go hiking just the two of you. If you enjoy bicycling, go bicycling just the two of you. Just take whatever your interests are and do it together, and just together. And really, the quality time is something that's needed quite often. I know that I would like it 2 to 3 times a week. Everybody else is different, but we'll talk about that too. And then receiving gifts. Some people, their primary is receiving gifts. So it doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be, oh my gosh, I got you a car. That's ridiculous. Receiving gifts could be something as simple as a one single rose, or a new candy that came out if they're a candy lover, or something in the kitchen, or a decoration for the home. It doesn't have to be expensive. It just something. And when people like receiving gifts, it doesn't really matter what the gift is. It's the point of receiving it. The fourth one is acts of service. So devotion. Acts of service, cooking dinner, or cleaning the house, or doing yard work, or getting the bills paid without having to ask. But that's really the key point, is without having to ask. So some people, they really thrive on that. And then the last one is physical touch, intimacy. So it can be just brushing someone's hair. It can be a really big hug. It could be cuddle time. It could be holding hands. Holding hands is huge for people that want quality time. let me see. I'm sorry, physical touch. um, Another thing would be, just being side by side. Quality touch doesn't have to be sex. Some people do require that that their physical touch is sex. It depends on the person, and the key point is to figure that out. So, just to let you know, everybody has a primary and secondary. Such as me, my quality time is primary, physical touch is second. So the easiest way to figure out what people's primary love language is watch how they love you, And it comes back to, everybody says treat others as you would want to be treated. Well, relationships don't work like that. Relationships work as treat your lover or your partner as they want to be treated. And I actually use that with all people. I treat them the way they want to be treated. I don't care about how I want to be treated because it's different than everybody else. So just take a look at how they love you, what they do for you. Once you figure out what they're doing for you, then it's really easy. It's like, oh, they give me gifts all the time. That's their primary or their secondary. Or, oh my gosh, they tell me all the time how much they love me. They tell me all the time how proud of me they are. That would be another way of how they love you. Or, they love it when I hold their hand. Well, keep doing it. Hold their hand, People will show you how they love you by the way that they are loving you. I mean, they will show you how they want to be loved by the way they're loving you. So just remember, keep that love tank full. Once that love tank is empty, it's empty. And it's really, really hard to build back up. So I have a gift for you. Well, it's not my website, but it's giving you the website. So the way that you can take the quiz to find out what your love languages are, and it'll tell you your primary and secondary. It's actually at 5lovelanguages.com. So 5, the numerical, lovelanguages.com. And then at the very, very top, you'll see like 5 intertwined circles. And then it says, discover your love language. And then at the bottom, it says, click here to begin. And it's really fun if you and your partner do it together. So that way you don't have to second guess. But if your partner isn't willing to do it with you, or you're not sure if they would want to do it with you, again, watch how they love you. Now, I want to let you know that even though everybody has their primary and their secondary, a lot of people actually practice all of them. And they'd like to receive all of them. It's human nature. But the first 2 are the most important. If you can tap into their primary and their secondary languages, and you can actually make that a part of your life, make it a point to do those things for them, your relationship will be thriving. It'll be thriving. So just remember, you can do all of them. Find out how they love you. Watch what they're doing for you. See if they're telling you all the time how much they love you. See if they're spending a lot of time with you or asking for a lot of time. If they buy you a lot of gifts. If they're doing things around the house or for you that you don't even ask for. Or if they just really want you to be there. If they want you to hold their hand. If they want you to, have intimacy. It's very important to watch. And it'll make your relationship grow. So again, it's 5lovelanguages.com. Numerical 5, not F-I-V-E. So definitely take the quiz. Have your partner take the quiz. And hopefully that will help your relationship. So if you have any questions, again, you can always email me at mysticmiracles81@gmail.com. You can also message me by adding me at Facebook as Charity Draper. You can add to my group, Mystic Miracles Transformations, or Mystic Miracles Transformation, sorry. Or you could just message me on Facebook too. Please subscribe to my channel because I will be continuing every week to set out a video for you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I can't wait until the next video. And love and light to you. Bye.